Can you believe we are less than 100 days away from Christmas? And as you get ready to plan your holidays, you also might want to keep in mind planning for this year's Operation Christmas Child. I'm here today with Communications Manager Sarah Nadal, and we're here to talk about this exciting event that happens every year and part of the Village Church. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely. This is a Ministry of Samaritan's Purse. They're an international relief organization, and they collect these shoe boxes donated from churches all over the country, and they deliver them to children in third world countries, underprivileged children, many of whom this may be the first Christmas gift they've gotten. So it's definitely a special thing to receive.
Absolutely. And so these shoe boxes are available in the Village Church. From what time when can residents pick them up?
Well, they become available on Thursday, October 11th, and we encourage about a month to collect your gifts, package it all up, make it special, put a little extra love in there, and then the church is collecting them back by November 11th.
Perfect. So they've got a lot of time to get these ready to go off to boys and girls all over the world.
Speaking of getting it ready, do you want to help me pack one?
Absolutely.
Okay,
so as you can see, we have all of these items in front of us, and each year you can pick whatever you'd like to put inside of it. Now there are rules: no liquids, sharp objects.
You want to avoid anything that's perishable, so hard candy is good, but maybe not chocolate, because they go to a lot of subtropical countries, and so they're looking for anything that can survive the trip. Some people choose to do themed boxes like dolls, Barbies, that kind of thing for girls. You can select boy or girl for your box, but we've put together a nice little school box for anyone who might be starting school the next year or just needs some supplies.
Absolutely.
So we have
an Etch-a-Sketch, nice creative little tool to draw and have fun with.
Absolutely.
I think this water bottles are very important, because if you're in another country, think about it. They might not have access to grocery stores where they can buy water bottles all the time. So they need something that will last. They can hold their water.
Agreed.
What
now
else we've got?
I'm going to laugh a little bit. You can tell we went to the dollar store to stuff as many boxes as we could, because we did not get Yahtzee, we got Yacht. But some little child's going to have a lot of fun with this game.
Absolutely. We've got crayons to do some coloring, write some notes if they want to do a journaling. What's
Play-Doh,
Play-Doh.
Slinkies.
We're inspiring the future builders or architects of our world, as I'd like to say.
Well, and just let children have fun.
Absolutely.
Give them something fun to enjoy as they go through life.
Yep. And useful as well.
Yeah,
so even
absolutely.
a notepad, they could draw on this, but they could take notes, they could learn things. We've got some subtraction cards, which are great. You can find these at the dollar. That's another great thing you pointed out. Everything could be bought at the dollar store.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my family, we usually do a couple a year. We've been doing this with the Village Church, well, for about 20 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, and each year, last year I believe residents donated about 400 boxes. So 400 smiles.
Absolutely. And like I said, a few bucks can go a long way.
Absolutely.
And what do we have to remind residents, again, who may have not, this might be your first year doing this, what are the rules, or what can they do?
Yeah, if you want a little bit more information about what can go in the boxes, there's an article on the last page of this month's Shell Point Life magazine. That's the magazine for October. And it lists some creative ideas that might get the juices flowing, but then also some of the limitations, maybe what not to put in.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming into the studio today and showing everyone how they can get ready for this holiday season.